No filming in.
I am Raisha Williams, a community activist.
This is what democracy looks like.
We're here standing to say we are not afraid. They want to shut us up and shut us down. I'm telling you out there in the nation, this is not going to be the first and this isn't going to be the last. Stand up. The time is now. They are coming to your homes, they're kidnapping your children, and it's not just black people, it's not just Somalians, it's not Latinos, it's not even Asians, it's going to be all of you. New world order. You better get ready to fight for your democracy and your freedom. Next, I'm going to have longtime community member and activist Mama Rose come up and share some words with us. Come on, Mama Rose.
This is so reminiscent of the 60s, the lockdown, the terror, the violence, the dog over here ready to attack us all. They're going to come for you. You already see they shot a white woman in the face. That's right. So you know they don't care about anybody. Right. They're coming to your town, okay, and your state. So all the activists in this country, you got to come back out. I didn't want to come out. I didn't feel like it, but I took a pain pill and did it anyway. And I don't care if you're Buddhist or Christian or Muslim, this is really a spiritual war. Wicked spiritual war. Good against bad. So remember that. And please bring more people into this and tell people don't be afraid. Because fear is the tool of the devil. And we're not going to be afraid. We survived too much. I've been telling them, look, we survived slavery, we can survive this. Trump is on his way out. And all his cronies. And they know it. So stay strong, stay safe, and bring more people out to this movement. Thank you.
Chantel Allen and Nekima Levy Armstrong have been people who stood on the front line for all people. All people. Two strong black women who care deeply for all people. So I have a message specifically to those who think that they can sit this one out. Black, white, Asian, Latinx. There's a line drawn in the sand. And today, if it wasn't Renee Good, if it wasn't the shooting that happened in North Minneapolis, if it wasn't Keith Porter who was murdered by ICE agents, there's a line drawn in the sand, and the question is where do you stand? Where do you stand?
As you can see, the movement is still being carried on the backs of black women. If you were out to see the protests, they are so diverse, but who they choose to make an example of are our black women leaders.
We are seeing our own nation and our country, and particularly our federal government, be used to target protesters, to target peaceful protesters, and most importantly, to target those who are standing up against injustice. Dr. King, and what people forget, that they were locked up. They were targeted. They were demonized. And they were brought to courts just like this. And I hope for all those people who put out statements about Dr. King to see our version of Dr. King in Nekima.
Minneapolis civil rights attorney Jordan Kushner, who represented Nekima in today's case, come up and speak to us.
This is pure free speech. This is the government taking away our right to free speech. This is fascism right at work right now. So last night at 3 in the morning, someone who was staying with Nekima went out into the hall, and the agents, a bunch of agents tackled her violently and injured her because they thought that she was Nekima Levy Armstrong. It was any black woman, I guess. Oh no, she can't go on her own and turn herself in. She has to be arrested at the hotel room. It just shows how all of this is for show. No one's rights, no one's dignity matter one bit. This has nothing to do with enforcing the law or making the community safe. This is actually about harming the community and making it dangerous for anyone who opposes this fascist regime.
I wanted to ask, the White House apparently sent out an AI manipulated image of Nekima crying. She was not crying.
No, that is just so outrageous that the White House would make up stories about someone to try and discredit them. When I was present at her arrest, she was completely calm and composed and rational. There was no one crying, and it just shows the racism and fascism of this administration, that they're willing to literally invent reality to serve their narrative.
My wife wasn't taken. She gave herself up.
Yes. This song.
Tall. No crime. Y'all know who she is. She is fierce, she is strong, and she is powerful. That's right. That is how she stood.
That's right.
We have the videos to prove that, to dispel the lies and the twisting of the truth that this administration constantly does on a consistent basis. And for those of you who are following this group of liars, criminals, thieves, shame on you.
We do want to hear from Chantel Allen's attorney.
Hello everybody, my name is James Cook. I'm joined here by Chase Iron Eyes. We represent Mr. Kelly, and we need to find him. He was arrested this morning, and I'm going to let Mr. Iron Eyes go ahead and talk about that more.
I'm an attorney, and I've been on the ground for almost 2 weeks. Minneapolis, St. Paul is under siege.
Yes. Say that.
And all of us who swore an oath to defend the United States Constitution against all enemies, foreign or domestic. That's us. That's we, the people. We have that duty. When ICE violates the law, when they violate the United States Constitution, we have a duty to hold them accountable. And every single member who is of ICE, who is doing wrong to the good people of Minneapolis, St. Paul, will be held accountable. The woke farmer, independent press, Will Kelly was doing nothing more than exercising his right to free speech.
That's right.
All of our people who exercise their right to peaceably assemble, they deserve to be free. All of those who are exercising and protecting and asserting their right to be free from all illegal searches and seizures. That's what's happening with the amplification of the surveillance state. And everybody here, all the good families, all the mothers who aren't taking their children to school anymore.
That's right.
Come on, that part.
Because they're afraid that their children are going to be abducted. I came here to make sure that no American Indian is targeted by ICE. There's nobody more American than American Indians. I want you to know that we stand with you, and we have to continue to stand. They're trying so hard to goad us. They're trying so hard to goad us into violence. They're doing all they can. All of the theater is designed to provoke us into their energy so they can increase their armed presence here. Unwelcome. They are not welcome here.
That's right.
And they're going to do all they can to institute the Insurrection Act. And we have to defend our city. We have to defend American families from the violence and terrorism that is being inflicted upon us. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
I'm going to close out with Nekima Levy Armstrong, husband, who was there with both Nekima and Chantel when they were being arrested.
First and foremost, I cannot speak without giving an honor to the Almighty God.
Yes, Lord.
We need all the prayers. Threats on our lives have been coming since we have been doing this work. Nonviolent protest, especially when grounded in faith and consciousness, is a form of civic and moral engagement.
She's not only a reverend, a preacher, a pastor, but she is a doctor of law, a professor, a lawyer, a civil rights advocate, and one of the strongest forces that we have here.
Faith that never questions power, never challenges contradictions, and never risks discomfort is not faith modeled by Jesus.
One of the people they were going to charge is Don Lemon, the reporter, who reporting on the incident. And what we found out is the magistrate refused to sign that warrant because there was no basis to charge a reporter for reporting on an incident. And I guess all the reporters here should be really concerned that they're trying to charge a reporter with a felony.
And I'm telling you right now, we are winning.
Yes.
When the president has to come out and show mug shots, when they have to keep saying that, oh, it's a sad story or a bad thing, that no, Renee stood up for her neighbors and she died in the line of duty. I personally believe there are a lot of people who thought ICE was doing something good and are waking up now to the reality and starting to question their stance. And we're letting you know you're not wrong. Stand on right, stand for justice, and stand for your neighbors, and let's defend the Constitution of the United States of America. It requires people like us to stand up in this moment and say this is wrong.
We cannot afford to take the bait. I repeat, we cannot afford to take the bait and be provoked into violence.